Oh my goodness. Nasa. Oh my god. Welcome in, guys. I should just be laughing at myself. This is crazy. Ah. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the first person who came and gave me a like. I appreciate it. Hey, PMC. How are you? So, PMC, I'm here. I'm just laughing at myself. Have you ever had a good laugh at yourself yet? Yeah, great to be here. I haven't been here in a while. Oh my god, I'm just here laughing at myself. So I'm on the road, right, PMC? So waiting for hubby. So I decided to just say, all right, I'm just gonna just go live for a few minutes. Gaga! Hi, Gaga. Thank you guys for joining me. So, it's been a while. Hey, my darling Lillington. So, I'm here. And I'm like, um, I'm here and so I just went live because I haven't gone live in a while and I'm here. So I said, let me go live and just talk to, whoever come on until he's back. So I'm here and I have my other phone with me, so I'm here. So let me go and edit a video as well. So I'm doing several things at once. But I'm here at the live stream 5 minutes and I'm like, really? 5 minutes and not one person? And not one person come on to the live stream. And I'm like, no man, this don't look right. I saw nobody's here. And I'm there, I'm like, why nobody don't come to say hi? 5 minutes. When I look, it's unlisted. I didn't put on the dollar sign. I didn't change it to public. And I'm like, oh my God. Because I'm like, seriously? Have I gone that long that nobody wanted to come? Oh my goodness. I had a good laugh at myself. I'm like, this is crazy. So I was just coming to say hi. Yeah, I know. I know if I share it out, it can be seen, but to be honest, I don't normally share my life. I stopped sharing my life like a year ago, about a year ago. I don't share. I stopped sharing with my life. I used to have a group that I used to share it with, and I'm like, I'm gonna stop sharing it. So I sent a note to them and say, listen, if you want to catch the live, I'll be live this time, that time. Come on in. And I know a few persons miss it because some of them not really so tech savvy. But sometimes I think it happened because I had an issue streaming on nothing my laptop, and then I had to be using my phone and a lot of issues. So to avoid that, I just decided to just stop sharing. But I was here, I'm sitting down and I'm showcasing this nice, beautiful house where that one over there. Look at it, nice and pretty, right? And over there. So I'm here and I'm like, no man, with everybody there, 5 minutes. I'm like, 5 minutes, not one person. There's a day I accidentally clicked private on streamer and I was entertained. So it's not one of those days that I was talking away, Goga. I can imagine because I was like, welcome in, guys. And then I said, okay, let me just go ahead because I have a video to edit. So I'm going to go ahead and edit it while I wait until person come in. And only to see there was nobody else. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Beautiful day there and here. Super hot. It's a bit hot here in Canada today. It's not cold. So we're giving thanks for that. Cold, it soon get cold, very soon. But how are you guys doing though? What a go on, what a go on, what a go on. You don't know, I miss you though. But it was quite funny though, Goga, because I'm like 5 minutes and nobody, not one person. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gone for too long. Yeah, it should be very hot, but yeah. But I'm just grateful, this I drove out today. I was gonna stay home and I decided to hop along with hubby today. Exactly. The Goga said I stay off those unlisted private things until I'm done with streaming. These verticals, you never miss an audience. That's what I'm saying, because even my regular audience, if my regular audience don't show up, I'm telling you, you're supposed to get at least 1 or 2 person passing through. It can't be so bad. So I was like, no man, why nobody? And I'm like, sure, I'm just gonna end this live. I'm just gonna end it because obviously nobody wanna see me. Hey Dad, thank you for your blessing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trust me. That actually made my day. Laughing at myself. No, have you guys ever laughed at yourself yet? Have you ever had a good laugh? Have you ever had a good laugh at yourself? So let me know, Trina. It's not you who busy talking to yourself. Yes. No man, and let me tell you something, guys. You see, laughter, it is a good medicine. You must laugh at yourself sometimes. Laugh at yourself. I haven't laughed at myself in a long time, but I've had good laugh recently. And if I should ask any of you guys, when was the last time you really had a good laugh until you cried? Have you ever laughed until you cried? I laughed last week until I cried. I don't remember what the situation was, but I laughed until tears came. Let me tell you something. Laughter is a good medicine. We need to do PMC say I don't laugh enough at time. We need to. Goga, you have to laugh every day, because when you come on your live stream, we just have to just laugh with you. We don't have a choice. We have to just laugh. Lily said you should have seen me yesterday. I was helping Mama and I was screaming where she did the cloth go and say what is in her hand. You're telling me where the cloth is gone. So I was just now, while I was coming, I took out my phone. I took out my phone, and then I don't know how I went on YouTube, and I'm like, what did I take out my phone for? I couldn't remember the reason I took out my phone. I regret not laughing at times when I'm long gone, but oh well. I need to get back to work, Trina. Stay safe. Thank you, PMC love. Thank you for coming. Let me tell you something. If you're not laughing enough, guys, you need to revisit that. Laughter is a very, very good medicine. Take care, PMC. We will see you. Go, you're too bad. And I was saying, unlisted. I can't say I laugh daily anymore. Sure, eventually I will. Of course, I know. I know. It's gonna take some time, Dan. Take care. I'm busy looking for the cloth that's in my I've done it many times. That's in my hand. No, but I took up the phone just now and I was there. What did I take up the phone for? I couldn't remember the reason I took the phone. I just started laughing at myself. We got to find these little things. And let me tell you something. These are things that keeps us healthy. It keeps us young. It helps to keep us young. You know, sometimes we're too serious. Even for myself, it's something that I've worked on and have still been working on, because people say I have a serious countenance. So you on YouTube, you don't see the serious part mostly, you know, but persons who know me outside of YouTube, especially like if I'm working, I'm just so serious, you know. And I'm like, I'm like, you need to laugh a lot more. Hey, JB. Laugh at yourself. Laugh until we cry. JB say, afternoon to everyone. Lovely people in the universe. Blessed love, everyone. Thank you so much. PMC, hopefully, I know this Friday what's going on. Mama said she will call to see my results already. Praying for great results, Lily. But let me tell you something, man. Oh my God. What? I'm off today. Because yesterday was a holiday, so I'm off today. Welcome in, Pastor Stacy. Good to see you. Let me tell you something, guys. We got to do it. We got to laugh at ourselves. We need to do it. Oh yes, he started. We dropped him out. Well, we wanted to drop him exactly at the school, but where we were going, it was what you call it? We were a bit late for where we were going, so we couldn't take him directly. So we dropped him at one bus stop. So he's gonna take bus to go. But he's excited is not the word. You need some excitement. So yes, my son starts college today. Trina, they scare me already. So I'm not sure what's going on, especially because I've gotten 3 different results. It's not it doesn't make sense. Let's continue to pray, Lily. Let us continue to pray, right? Of course, he will, definitely. Stacey said we will watch him walk across the stage in Jesus' name. That is it. That is it. But I'm like, no man, this is serious. This is serious. So I really got the opportunity to just laugh at myself. Any of you can remember something that happened recently? Lily shared her experience that she actually got to laugh. You got to laugh at yourself. And like, I don't know if this happens to you, like you're in a room or you're somewhere and then like you get, say for example, you're in the bedroom and you get up to go into the kitchen. And when you go into the kitchen, you're like, but what did I come in here so far again? It's like you forget. It's telling you you're getting up there in age. Yes, and Lily says, we shall see what they say now. If I'm not feeling right about the results, I'll go elsewhere. Always, you can always double check and triple check. Try to do that. Right? Because we never know. We never know what happened. So we can always not, if you're not comfortable, always get second opinion or third opinion, right? Yeah, so I'm just here saying, I'm just checking in just to say hi and to see how you guys doing. You know, God has been good. Trina, I'm not old, but I forget, especially because my mind is elsewhere. Yes, Aniki. Because yesterday was a holiday, I get today. Definitely, second opinion is always important, but pray on it. Amen. That is it. Guess what? I've started to work on Dan, I see you doing some travel vlogs. Is that it? So Nikki, how did your son feel going to new school this morning? How was it? So while my son was going out this morning, while we were dropping him off, I just prayed and I said, Lord, cover him, We got to pray for our kids, right? What have you started to work on? Oh, it's the same school. Oh, okay. So just new class. Okay. That's nice. So yes, I started to work. Oh my God. You start to work on the garden? Oh. I'm sorry I'm not close by to give you a helping hand. Maybe your tears will help for the plants to come up as beautiful as they normally do with Kathy's hands. There are some persons who are very good at gardening. Their hands are good with flowers. I'm not very, very good with that. I need help with my grass. There are some people whose hands are very, very good. Like, you see my mother, my sister, it just never reached me. I had little gardening, but it wasn't as flourishing as theirs. And with my sister and my mother, they love plants. And you go into the house, a lot of plants. So even when we used to see you and Kathy done, you could see Kathy was very good at it. Very, very good. So it's gonna take you a while, but hopefully you were learning. Hopefully you were learning as she was doing it, so you know what to do. Oh my God. Those are the great memories we have to cherish with our loved ones, yes? Sometime when we do that. I was thinking of the same thing, I want some work to be done at my house in Jamaica, and I was like, I need somebody very good. And then I was like, I just started to reflect and say, I could have called my dad and he would have gone to all the stuff that I want to get done now. He would have done it. KK basically said he helped to build the house. He did so many work on it. So many. I would say it's free. Yes, I would pay him, but I wouldn't pay him as how I would pay a regular person. And all the plant trees in the yard, everything, the planting, the banana, all of those things. There are 2 palm trees right at the front of my house. He was the one who planted them. He got it from his brother's home and planted there. And you know what happened though? His brother died. I think it was about 4 months after that he died. When his brother died, he was saying to one of my cousins that him soon gone to, but she was just thinking he was joking. Oh my goodness, get rid of the weeds now. Not she. I'm making plans, not sure why I said she. But that's how it is, you know. We just have to just find things that can just help us, you know, whatever state we are in life. We got to find something. And I'm really grateful today that I really had the opportunity to share in this moment of laughing at myself. You know, us coming on here, I never had anything particular to talk about. I was just coming on to say hi. That's it. To say how you guys doing. And you all know I'm missing you. I was supposed to come on yesterday, but it was holiday and I decided to sleep in very, very late. And then I was cooking. So I had enough for at least 2 to 3 days. And then I was on my feet the entire day. The entire day. I was so tired. When I was done, and then I also washed. Because I didn't wash last week. I washed this week. I was like extremely tired. So I said I couldn't do any live stream at all. I'm watching some little kids coming from school. They're so cute. Too much work, man. It's true. Too much work. And then of course I'm here watching tennis. So when I should go to bed, I'm watching tennis. We have tennis going on real nice. Oh my god, I thought my husband said that he wasn't gonna stay long, like he forgot. How are the kids going off, Lily? What are you guys going on with though? How are things on your end? How are things? Your neck of the woods. Emmanuel, oh my god. Did he cry? Did he cry, Stacy? Emmanuel's first day. Did he cry? The two babies they were excited, but that's also because they are tired of being home. No, he didn't cry. It sounds like I don't remember when I took Jay first day at school. And I thought he was gonna cry. Him just tell me bye bye. Bye bye, mommy. Bye bye. Bye bye. He not cry. Due to me. So due to my own health, I have not even gone too much in the garden. Do a little that you can, and remember the thing that we talked of here, you know, little of it, little steps for yourself. We got to do that. Oh my god. But as you guys are praying though, just pray for our children. In particular, pray for their covering. On a different note, I understand that there were some buses that were purchased for Jamaica, and then I understand that they were consecrating the bus by using white rum, and I'm like, I've never seen this. We cover them with prayer. And we anoint with oil. No white rum, right? Anointed oil, consecrated oil. We got to cover our children. So make sure you do it. Doesn't matter who you are. Cover your kids when they are going out, and give thanks when they get back in, because this world that we're living in, I have so many people who is, you know, looking out for them, right? And the influence that they get. So we got to pray for them. So please, not just for your own, but for others when we're praying. Sometimes I feel so scared. With my son going off to college, I'm feeling very, very, very scared about it. But I know God is able. God has kept him thus far. He will continue to keep. And he will continue to keep your children as well. He continue to cover them. Right? I miss my little ones back home in Jamaica. Oh, I would normally very excited time for them. Normally have like a little back to school drive for them. Always something that I look forward to. Doing fundraising events to get little books and pencils and bags and all of that. But Stacy, we didn't do any this year. You didn't do any this year if you're still here. But cause I don't remember seeing anything on your real Black Queen. Did we do any backpack this year? But I know those are little things, I would enjoy doing. You didn't do anything like that this year. There were some opportunities, but I wasn't able to participate in those opportunities that came up. But God's willing, next year I should be able to participate in more opportunities. And I don't even have to wait until that time. So Lily says she's enjoying herself because she's the only one home during the days. I know she's gone back on 15 shelf. Be sad. We gotta find something to, make her happy, right? We got to know what is it that will keep us happy. So be like me, put yourself on unlisted or private. And so if you're timid in doing like live stream or anything like that, just put yourself on private, not private, on list, and just share it to a few people who you know, and then talk. And when you get more comfortable, then you can go public. Oh my goodness, this is something else. Oh my god, that's how late it is. I haven't had lunch, it's 3 o'clock now, 3:30 now. Oh no, I'm hungry. Whew. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for coming and keeping me company. What's that? What did I do? Yeah, I just realized I only had breakfast. I just realized it is so late. But he told me it wasn't going to be very long, and it's almost 1 hour now. Right? I'm going to try and do that. Thanks, Don. I don't even know. I might eat something before I reach home, because I'm not going to reach home for now, because I'm a bit far away from home right now. So I might still get something on the road. So the school bus is dropping off the kids now. So some of the schools, they end at 2:31. That's a weird time to end. That's when my son was going to high school. Start at 8:10 and end at 2:31. Oh, no, but I didn't even realize. I had breakfast around 11:30. I had I had toast and a boiled egg with vegetable, and I just mixed that up, and I had a plate of fruits, a big plate of fruits and some ginger tea. But I never even realized the time was so late. Maybe that's why I'm feeling like how I'm feeling now. I'm hungry. But I had dinner from yesterday at home. I just know I'm not cooking for the rest of the week. So everybody on their own. Yeah, I might do some fish in the week, maybe one day, but that's it. Nothing big. I'm too tired. Oh my God. You have to eat though. I always try my best to eat. These little ones coming from school. She spent the morning in the hospital. I didn't wake up in time to see, so to stay home and clean. I can't go like that without food. I've been that way for years now. No man, you see, for me personally, I try to eat. I don't eat a lot when I'm eating, but I try to have my 3 meals when I'm not fasting. So I have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Over the last couple of weeks, I had stopped eating so late, and when I look, most time I know when I'm losing weight, my ring starts going around like this, and sometimes like it's almost gonna fall off like this. So I know I'm losing weight. So I have to start eating back some bigger portions. Sometimes I'm just tired of the same thing. I just need some better food. Like, I just miss the food in Jamaica. I just miss it. I don't know. I just miss it. There's nothing like, I don't know. I was the same, don't miss it, but I miss my Jamaica. If me not miss anything else, I miss the food. I miss the food so much. So my girlfriend, when she went home the other day, all she did was she said the only thing she wanted to eat is yam, because where she lives in Kentucky. Where she lives, she can't get the yam. So when she go to Jamaica, she said she don't want no rice, she don't want nothing else but yam. For the entire time she's there, all she said she want them to cook is yam and salt mackerel for her. And I remember when I was going to look for her in summer, not last year, I think it's last year summer or the year before, I took for her some nice big mackerel, and I surprised her with it. She didn't know I was going to take it up because I asked her all the things she wanted, but she didn't say the salt mackerel, but I know she wanted it, and I wrap it up nicely. She was so excited when she saw it. So I miss those. Oh my God. No man, this is getting from bad to worse. Okay, I see a little one coming from school that looks like a uniform. I don't know. I really think they should really make these kids wear a uniform. Otherwise, I know the sleep will carry my eyes. Yeah. But the thing, uniform. I think uniform is better. Like, even like, say, maybe not making a particular thing. So when they go into US, when they go to US, I know they have certain, when they go to the like Walmart or the clothing store, there are certain things that those are uniform. I think they should let them wear uniform. That's my opinion, really, because when they don't wear uniform, it's more stressing for the parents, honestly. Because and not just for the parents, but for some students too. Some of them, because they want to fit in, they'll wear certain things. I'm seeing some of them going to school in some shorts. Shorts. I would wear those, but right in my bedroom. Not even in my house where my son will see me. Some short things. And they're going to some way, some of them dressing. You think you're going to a party? I really believe they should wear uniform. That's my take. It's less expensive for the parent, because not every parent can afford these things. You know what I'm so grateful for? My son, when I was back in Jamaica, I got him a John Sport bag. I think he carried that bag about 4 years in high school. His last year, I got a bag from Stacy. Stacy that was here. She has a non-profit organization, and they were giving out bags. And we got one, and somebody was in Canada and coming to Jamaica at the time, and they took down one for me. That was his other bag. And he still, that bag that he got, he came up, we took it with us, and that's the bag he's carrying to school now. He's going to college. I said, what do you want? What do you want? You want clothes? You want shoes? You want bag? You saying don't want anything. He has enough clothes. I said, go through your clothes and make sure you have enough. He said he has enough clothes. So what about bag? You don't need any bag? He said no, he has a good, the bag that he has is good. Nothing is wrong with it. I give God thanks for that. Can I tell you? He said he doesn't want anything. Okay, if you want anything, let me know. Nothing. When I started college, I didn't have uniforms, although I was old enough to get dressed myself. It was still stressful on mom to make sure I did properly dress and outfit is proper. Exactly. To change if I'm tired to wear short clothes. To change if I try to wear short clothes. There's a time and place for everything, right? And I believe it's something that we have to look in. It's something that, well, it's hard to change now because of culture, the culture and the kind of youths and so on that we have right now. It's difficult to change. But I strongly believe in uniform for children. I strongly believe in it. But I may not go to Jamaica for nowhere else. There was a school in Jamaica, I think in Marcus. Started to let I don't think they started with them, but there was another school. I don't remember what is the name of the other school. Started to let the girls wear some long skirts. The skirts had to be at their ankle. Because some of them were wearing some short things. They changed the rule and the skirts had to be at their ankle. For the 3 years in college, I had a uniform. Honestly, it made my life easy. I get up, I know what I'm wearing. And that is it, That is it. You know exactly what you're wearing. Because there are some children, what they wear this week, Then can't wear it next week, you know. So imagine you're gonna have to get clothes maybe like every month. You're gonna have to get new clothes because some of them don't want to change. Some of them don't want to wear what they wear last week. They don't want to wear it this week. Pressure on parents. And some parents, based on how they train their children, they train them to be satisfied with what you have. Exactly. Because even in working as well, some places they have uniform on the jobs, and when you wear the uniform, you know exactly what you're going to get up tomorrow and wear. When they don't have uniform, if you're not somebody who is conscious, you allow what people doing to deter you. For me, if I don't have uniform, I'm buying a set of clothes and said these are for work, right? Them have to find work. That's the children you're talking. No, it's true. Some of them, they're not wearing what they wear this week. They're not wearing it next week. I'm buying 5 suits of clothes. As a matter of fact, maybe not even 5. Because the bottom, if I'm wearing whatever I wear, the bottom, just change it up. And me gonna work. I not watch no face. So the culture, and even though culture change, you don't have to change with it. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that my child he's not one of those person who want the bling bling, and you know what we call in Jamaica the bling bling, what is in style and all of that. No, satisfied with what your parents can afford. The whole uniform thing is important. Liz says gotta do some work in the field because of the jobs these days have uniform. When I had the littles during school term, I told them don't expect new clothes every month until these ones have holes. That's true. It is true. Some of them think every year they have to get a new bag, new shoes. When it comes down to shoes, I need bling bling. No man, you have too much bling bling. I need to come into your closet. That is what we need to do. We need to come up in your closet. I need to come in your closet. No, listen. It's shoes. My son's shoes. I bought a name brand shoes, and not because it's a name brand, but because it is strong. It is strong. Yes, man. Next time we come over your house, right in your closet, me I gonna go. I need some clothes. And he wear the shoes maybe 2 to 3 years. I think that was the last year. He said, no man, you don't want to change the shoes. He would never want to change it. Because he said nothing is wrong with it. Some children, them have to get new shoes and new bag every single year. Parents, stop putting that kind of the expectation. Let your kids have that kind of expectation. Right? The boy is rough on the clothes, so he goes fast, but we don't buy the name brand. We go to the supermarket and buy the basic t-shirts. Okay, and the trousers there. Stacy said her son is the same. Once it look good, no holes not in it, them good. I had to beg him not to wear specific shoes at my graduation. That's so like my son. Stacey, oh my goodness, I know exactly what you are talking about because we are faced with the same problem right now. But you see, it shows the values that they have, that they don't think in spending their money on clothes and shoes and all of that. So that's good. I'm scared of what he would say, but thank God, exactly. You have to do that because I remember, I think the other day my son was going somewhere, and when he put on a clothes, no, first of all, when he was going to get dressed, we said don't put on that clothes. We tell him which clothes we are talking, a specific clothes, and he started laughing because he knew that's exactly what he was going to put on. I was like, don't put on that, just put on something else. We're going on the road, just put on a nice shorts. You have some shorts, put on some, and it is summer, just put on one of those shorts because we know exactly what he was going to put on. And that was what he was going to put on. Lily says Mama would buy me shoes every year because since birth I didn't go to get to choose my shoes because of the, I know it has changed, although I have to buy new clothes issue. Oh gosh, him and DJ can live. I know which one is worse. No, it's true, it is true. So, but it shows that they don't stress you out for this, that. I'm telling you, even going back to college, and we asked him, I said, go online, see if you see any clothes, or let us go to the mall, because he started to buy his own clothes now, and tell us if you want anything. He said he has enough clothes. He said he has enough clothes. Say, you sure? What about like sweater, not jacket? We know you have enough jacket, but what about like sweater? Because some days, like now, when it's gonna get a little bit cold but not snowing, you just want those. He said he has enough. So parents, grandparents too, because sometimes the grandparents are the ones who do it too, you know. There's some grandparents, you know, then just be grandparents, no matter what the mother say. Stacey, I hope you're not one of those, you know. Some grandparents just be grandparents and just spoil them grandchildren. Yes, guilty, say guilty. That sounds like you. Yes, exactly. Sounds like me lick the nail upon the head. Guilty. Grandparents and just go and see this and say, oh, this one look like it would look nice, this one. And some fathers too, Saniki says, they'll go and say, no, man, I go get that, I go get this, I go get that, I go get that. No, sir. Listen, the other day, my girlfriend buy shoes for her son. And when he bought the shoes for him, he said, you don't want that shoes because it's too cheap. And you know where it, you know? You know who got that shoes? You know who get that shoes there? My son. When we went up to them and my son tried on the shoes, it fit him. Say, you like it? He said, of course me like it. And him take the shoes and we wear that shoes for about 1 year. And still in good condition. Yes, but him sometimes don't want that shoes. The shoes what him want. Almost about $200 for it. One name brand shoes him want. So he don't want that shoes when mother buy. And his mother said, listen, if you don't want it, me not spending my money by no. And he was working at the time and he saved his money and go buy the shoes what him want. Because she said, listen, you're not to be like that. Yeah, man, just I. So I can see with the grandparents to an extent, because sometimes what happens is sometimes some of them back in the days they don't get that treatment that they would have wanted, or they were not able to give it to their children at the time. Maybe they didn't have it, or be. So, but now they have enough that they can give to their grandchildren, so they just pour out on them every time Jay's every time my son's grandmother is coming from overseas. She carrying on a ton load of clothes for him, and she always said, I don't have any money, but she's still sending. And even if she's not coming and somebody else coming, something coming for Jay all the time. Every single time. I used to get a lot of hand-me-down. Not anymore, because Liz stopped growing. I'm not afraid to say I get hand-me-downs. You get lots of hand-me-down. As a matter of fact, based on this, when we used to go St. Hilda's, the person who used to give me hand-me-down was from St. Hilda's. So some of her clothes would have her name, like her initials on her clothes. Yeah. Oh my God. No, man, this I get from bad to worse. Bad to worse. 1 hour. When I used to get the hand-me-downs, and I would wear them with pride. We should do something representing St. Hilda's. Yes. I used to get it, man. God bless her. I know that the girl who I used to get it from, I think she's a doctor now. And let me tell you something about bright. She did bright like morning star. No, me wanna wait be so long. I said to him, are you going to be long? He said no. He said no, he not gonna be long. And look on it. Me never get hand me down. God bless you, sister. Get all even hand me down. Yes, man. Enough. And I remember the other day I was at church. I remember one day I was at church back in Jamaica, and I saw a sister in a nice dress. It looked good, and it was very close on her. It was very tight. And I said to her, "So when you go home, you need to wash that dress and carry it. Come give me. I love it, and it's too tight for you." So the next week, the sister can give me. And I wear it. And I want dress where me love. I think they eventually get too tight for me. I had to give it away. Yeah, man. We're not to, well, that's me, If I see somebody with something that I like, I'll tell them. And if I want it, I'm going to ask a feet. Say, can I have that? And if I take it, I'm going to wear it. Yeah. That's what you're supposed. That's what I do. Yeah, I always tell people, you don't give people things that you don't want. Give people things that you want. What if you forget, say, we not eat lunch yet? I go dinner this time, Me and my cousin were very close, in sizing. As soon as she grow out something, she give it to mama for me. That was it. Because at the time, Stacy, I wasn't as fortunate, And when my mom used to work, she used to work at this guest house And you know, she was doing very well. She and those people, she worked with them for many, many years. Many, many years. We used to go down there sometimes. And sometimes she may not have some things to give. But we used to get good hand me down. And so even though, as we say, I'm not afraid. And I'm not ashamed. And I keep my stuff. If you give me something, remember, you come back 10, 15 years, you will probably still see me with it. I always take care of my whatever I buy for myself, or what. As a matter of fact, I seldom buy clothes. Most of the time it's get clothes. Not necessarily hand me down now, but new clothes. Because I wear size 12. Well, size 11, so you have to buy size 12. I wear what I like often. If you don't want to see me in it, close your eyes. I got to a point where I started keeping her clothes for me. Okay, I got to a point. Okay, so it's gonna come out shortly. I understand. So, yeah. What's it now? I got to a point where I started keeping start keeping her own clothes for me at her house because I stopped living at home. Okay. When my cousin used to get barrel from foreign, I only get what they don't want. I didn't have it, so I take then. It should be coming in a few minutes. Somebody just told me that he's coming shortly. Yeah. Because, although we come on the run, we decided that we're just going to do a little drive out, go somewhere and relax a little bit. So let's hope he's still going to go there. But listen, my man, me get hand me down. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of it. And you have persons, and we say a lot. I talk about this all the time. My mother-in-law, she buys a lot of the clothes that I have. She buy them for me. She just know my size, and she will go into Ross, Burlington, any of those places over US, and she said this look like like Katrina, and she'll just pick it up for me. And anybody she coming down, she send it for me. And me have a lot of my clothes. I'll have them for years and years and years and years, because for the most part I have been this size for a long. Even if I put on a little weight, I remember the other day I was at size 14, Not really the other day, a couple of years ago I was at size 14, but I'm consistent now, mostly at size 12, 11, 12, right within that bracket. So, and then I used to wear 8.5, but after I had baby, my feet got fat and I started wearing size 9. Right? But I believe when people give you things, you should take care of it, and that's what I believe in. Take care of it. I don't have a lot of clothes, I don't have a lot of shoes, I don't have a lot of bags. I don't really do anything like that. I don't have a lot of those things, but if I have one, as Saniki said, if you don't want to see me in it, shut your eyes. So if me live stream in the same clothes every day, You don't want to see me in it? Close your eyes and talk. Hmm? Close your eyes because it's mine. Me use my own soap and wash it. And even if you have one or two holes in it, but me try and make sure they don't have no holes in it anyways. You understand? And once it look decent on me, then I will keep it. Right? I know like Pastor Stacy, Pastor Stacy buy your things. Remember say, it have to be name brand. But that's her. I remember I was asking her to buy shoes for me when I was back in Jamaica. So I was telling my husband to ask her to buy shoes for me. And my husband was like, you sure you want her to buy it for you? You sure? He said, you don't know, say she buy anything she buy, expensive stuff she buys. Right? All those name brand things. And even when she has like her for her organization, like her give back for organization, quality stuff. What you like for yourself, you give to others. And that's what I like, right? But I'm not necessarily a name brand person. I just want it nice. But she loves name brand. And if you can afford it, why not? And I think she knows where to go to get the good things at the good deals. So just carry me a Saniki with you next time you go. Let us come and get some of the good things for the good deals. Not you, Saniki? So yeah man, but I'm just saying that these are things we need to make sure our kids don't think that they have to get the top of the top of all in life. If you can afford it, and as I say, there's nothing wrong in buying brands, because there are some things that I'm buying, like it's school bags. It doesn't make sense to buy the ones that not so. I used to buy I bought the John Sport. At the time when I buy it was like for $100, and that was like many years ago. At the time I had a foster daughter with me, and I bought one for her as well. And some people would have believed because she's in foster care, you're not getting back the money, because back in Jamaica you wouldn't get the money. You wouldn't get back the money. And when we took her to overseas, we bought her a good bag, because we wanted her to keep it for long. So when we buy the John Sport, you can carry it for 2 and 3 years, and even 4 years too. It doesn't make sense you buy one and before the year end you have to get another one. And the same thing with shoes. We used to buy shoes. We went to Payless and buy shoes, and within 3 months we had to change it. So we said we're not going to buy shoes at Payless again. We go to this guy in Jamaica. What's his name? Lenses. He had a store in St. Anne's Bay, and he had one in Ochiris. We used to go there and buy shoes from him. And but after a while, sometimes some of my feet says some of the shoes are a knockoff, but they would last at least for the year. So we wouldn't have to buy 2 and 3, because if you check it up, you go to Payless and pay $1,000 Jamaican dollars for shoes, and in 3 months you have to get another one. At the end of the day, you're going to spend up to about $3,000, for the shoes. So why not just get one for $2,500 that can last you for 3 years, right? Yes. He finally come.
I brought my neck come out here live.
Ask them what me out here say. Make them tell you, on the typing at the chat, making you hear what me I say about it.
Type in the chat, make me hear.
Me tell him say he finally come, guys. Say hi.
People on internet.
He finally come. Okay. Look what You saying going to spare just a few. You saying not gonna be long? A man, see the out here, so 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Thank you, Lily. 1.5 hours. Today you may tell us you soon come. Eh? Anyway, guys, it was good keeping me company. We're gonna look some food. We have to go look food, you know? I'm not hungry. You're not hungry?
Yeah, of course, I'm hungry. But I'm not sure, I'm not enjoy about that side of something. I really remember how the food parts there on.
So, have a great evening all. Thank you, Dan. All the best with the gardening. Let me show you a little bit of the view. All the best with the... let me see if I can show you a little bit of the view. These houses are beautiful. Can't see it so good. So I have to go look some food because I can't wait till I reach home.
No, you're mad, man.
You hear that? You see what I'm talking about? Can't wait till we reach home because it's like a long time I don't feel hungry, so seriously. Saniki, may I pray for me and you get one. Trust me. May I pray for me and you get one. Saniki said, maybe stop share our house. We are declared, say, we are going to get one. This year, year still not done. We have some time. We need one house for ourselves. So anytime you find one, let me know when me find one. Me will tell you. Oh my goodness. Nice. You did check which one? Where? So this. No. I'm at the
this one part of the time. I think one food. I don't know why you tell me you want because you're funny.
Funny?
For food. Food funny.
So where I come on the road when I look about it, you know. So when you find out where they must sell some nice cheap one, let me know. They don't have no McDonald's. Oh yeah, good. I just don't want a Tim's. I hope I'm not Tim's. I'm not like me tired of it, but
remember what me did say when I think one food place, this one food place.
okay,
Popeyes.
Alright now guys, we're giving you enough view. So we're gonna look food. Alright, bye. Thank you for keeping me company. We're gonna look some food. We're hungry. Later.